Hey, sixth graders, Mr. Slaby here with a friendly little tutorial on the assignment in case you're sort of confused. We're in the middle right now of fixed mindset versus growth mindset. And I'm going to refresh you on what we're talking about. People who are thinking in a fixed mindset, right there, they tend to give up, right? They tend to think things aren't going to change, it's never going to get better. They stay in the moment and they think like this is how it's going to be forever. I can't do this. It's too hard. I'm not good at that. I can't do it. And it's boring. People who are in a fixed mindset always tend to have a negative look at the world, okay? And it's hard for them to get them out of it and it stops them. We're trying to move people into growth mindset, right? So look at the face. This is looking backwards, right? This is looking forward. And the growth mindset are people who are like, they accept that things are hard, but they try, right? It's hard, but I can do it. I think I'm going to try another way when it doesn't work. I'm not good at that, but I am good at this. And so if their skill that they're being asked to do is not their specialty, they don't just say, "Blup, I can't do it." They say, "I'm going to apply a different skill to that." They'll also step away sometimes and try again. And failing is learning. People who have a growth mindset are okay with being wrong, and they're humble about it, and they say, "I'm going to use this." Okay. So, like again, we talked about like how we operate in this. So, like someone who says, "I can't do the assignment the way the teacher said I should do it," so a fixed mindset person says, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to turn it in. Okay. But a growth mindset person takes the same statement and says, I can't do the assignment the way the teacher said I should do it. So I'm going to do the best I can the way that I can do it. And I'll listen to the feedback. So what I'm asking students to do is take that idea, right? And to try to make a poster that will teach or inspire other kids to become a growth mindset person, right? And so I'm going to set some expectations and you're going to apply the growth mindset, meaning I'm going to tell you the expectations and you're going to have to figure your way out of this, meaning you may not know how to do this, but a growth mindset person says, I'm going to try. All right, expectation one, there must be information that shows you understand the growth mindset. Now, I just threw that information at you, but I think you can understand what I'm saying. And you actually know people who fit this profile. Two, there must be some specific example of words said or experiences had related. So here's what I'm talking about. I can have you all day say, you should be positive, you should think like that you can do it. That's all great, but it's what's more powerful is when someone tells a story. When someone like says, yeah, there was this one time when a teacher told me to do this assignment, I didn't know what to do. So here's what I did. And this led me to be successful. And that's really powerful personal story. So I want you to like use words or images that relate something that you've seen or that you've experienced, something specific. Three, there must be images and words. So this is a poster that's not just a picture, it's a, images with words so I see your understanding. And four, I'm looking for care, effort, and quality right here. Care, effort, and quality in the coloring, design, and message. Here's what I mean. I'll give you some examples. This is an example. This is very cartoony, and it's a story, right? A kid starts here, they get to a problem, and then boom, they're in the pit. Things are really tough. They climb their way out of it, right? It's easier to fall down, it is to climb up. And then boom, they achieve success in this problem. So this symbolizes dealing with the problem. And they end up higher than they did before because they're not the same person after experiencing success. This is a story, okay? Then we have another way to look at it. So this is kind of a cool little story told. Notice there are images and words. You can't you can't have this, but you could design something that tells a story. So I don't want you to copy this, but you could use it as inspiration. Here's another one, right? So this is just two people facing each other, right? And one's fixed, one's growth. You could do something like this, but you can't use this because there's no specific story here, and you're just copying if you're just doing this very same thing. And the same thing with this one. I'm telling you, I'm showing these examples not so you can copy them, but so you can say, oh, there's different ways to do this, right? Some of you may not have anything close to this. That's kind of what I really want. is I want you to really think about this yourself and be original all the way, because it's got to be authentic. So that is the assignment. And in class, I'm going to use the big paper. If you're at home, you can use a 8 by 11, so a regular piece of paper. Just don't use line paper, because that those lines mess up your wonderful design. So I'm really looking for effort and work on this that shows you. All right. Hopefully this clears it up. And good luck. And always let me know if you have questions. All right.